No. Oh, really? That's nice. I think I'm
Back forward, number 24, Logan Nichols.
We get it?
On defense, number 8, Trey Campbell.
Oh, yeah.
I can text him.
It's about to get hot. Oh, come on. Look at that golden retriever down there, man. Look at that cutie right down there.
Yeah.
Now, if you kindly stand and read caps for the scene of our national anthem.
Oh, he's here. No. Oh. Okay, and Fort Collins. And we got Bennett Johnson in goalie from Noah Winborn coming out, graduating last year. Bennett Johnson looking to have a great season. And should we restart? Like restart our stuff? Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay, welcome folks. We got Fort Collins and Steamboat facing off today. Fort Collins' first game of the season, so we had some technical issues there. Steamboat had a game yesterday, but Fort Collins looking to start off their season with a bang.
Yep, I am Gavin Snyder, and this is Connor Stevenson as well with me up in this beautiful, wonderful blue booth. It's painted elegantly and is not chipped or damaged whatsoever. We're looking for a great night tonight. I'm wearing shorts, and it's not fun, but it's okay.
Hey, we're all having a good time. So we're looking to start here. We got Steamboat looking to face a tough opponent here. Fort Collins being 5A, Steamboat being in the 4A Mountain League. And Fort Collins, we interviewed a couple players earlier this month. Braden Kerr. Gavin, what did he say?
He said that he was going to go all the way to the state championship and that he would be the best player on the team this year, if I remember correctly, when we did our interview last month.
Yeah, he's got high expectations for the team this year, and I think the whole team does too. We got Bennett Johnson in net coming in for Noah Winborn, who graduated last year. So Fort Collins has a really good history of goalies, and Bennett Johnson wants to continue that. And I think this is a good game to start it off for him.
Yeah, we interviewed Bennett as well, and he said that it was obviously some big shoes to fill, but that he's pretty confident about it. So we haven't had any interviews with Steamboat, but I'm sure they're just as confident.
Oh yeah, Steamboat Steamboat's looking. They know it's a tough opponent. They know they're going to have to play on their A game to compete. But if Steamboat can come away with here with one, it'd be a big one. So we know Braden Kerr also mentioned some key players. It was Logan Nichols. Excuse me. Technical difficulties here, but we got Logan Nichols, a big body for Fort Collins, knocking down some opponents. And Braden Kerr, also a big goal-scoring defenseman, very offensive. And so as we're just awaiting stuff on the ice here, referee's talking to the Steamboat bench. Not quite sure what about. Well, we got Andrew Kempers out there. Andrew Kempers has been a key player for Steamboat for the past years. He has been their leader in about almost every stat you can think of in hockey. Gabe Cranmer.
All right, I think I got
on
my
the ice.
headphones figured out there.
Got Gavin returning here. I was just talking about Andrew Kempers just starting today. Andrew Kemper's been a leader for them in about every hockey stat you can think of in the past years.
Do we have stats on him?
We do not from past years, but we expect it from him again this season. He's got explosiveness up the ice, and he can surprise the opponent.
Yeah, keep an eye on him, folks.
So we should be getting underway here.
Yep.
Face-off. Kodiak Crestmore are going to take the face-off for Steamboat. Fort Collins going to win it. Back to D. Going to dump it in. Fort Collins now has the puck behind the net. Steamboat's going to try and recover. Collins going to come up with that puck. Looking to find something to do with it.
Kicking the puck.
Back behind the net. Pressure on the boards. Now, back up to the D. Shot. Save.
Yep.
Covered up by Steamboat goalie, I believe, Rochelle. I could be wrong.
Fell out of his glove for a second.
It did. He had to cover that up.
Yep. Man, what would it be like to be a ref on that ice trying to scoot out of everybody's way? And you know you got some angry hockey players that are ready to run each other into the sides.
Oh, yeah, they have a tough job out there for sure. Number 27 for Fort Collins going to take this face off. Dylan Gormley going to win that for Steamboat. Steamboat trying to get it out of their zone. We know Fort Collins last year put a ton of pressure in the offensive zone, and I think we're going to continue to see that this game.
Yep, looks like number 20 fell. He's got to be careful because it's icy out there.
Shot, but deflected away. Number 27 gets tripped up on the net. Nothing there. Now Steamboat trying to clear it out. They do, just barely.
Hit.
But Fort Collins going to recover in their defensive zone. A little bit of pressure here, though. Looks like they should come away with it clean, though. Now number 8 for Fort Collins. Dumps it up, out of the zone, into the neutral zone. Center ice, Sled's pressuring. 27 now has a puck for Fort Collins, trying to chase up. It's a 2-on-5 here. And he's just going to get it in there so he can get some more guys in there. Change happened.
Both
Along
teams
the board,
are
shot. Saved. Smothered by Steamboat goalie.
Both teams are seeming pretty physical, which is going to make up for a very fun game to watch.
Oh, yeah. We know Fort Collins is a physical team, has some big guys on that team. Steamboat also, they had a history of penalties, but so we do expect some physicality in this game for sure. And we know Fort Collins putting a lot of pressure. They've been, whole game basically, been in their offensive zone so far.
Oh,
shot.
wow.
Good opportunity cleared out by Steamboat. Risky there. Now dumped down. Fort Collins trying to do something, getting some pressure on the boards though. Kept in, shot, nothing there.
Yep, deflected out the skate.
Steamboat just having some trouble getting it out of their zone. But this should do it here. And just a almost mishandled pass there. Fort Collins now back with possession. Steamboat. Ripley's gonna get it. Steamboat keeps possession.
Nice moves.
Fort Collins gonna keep it in the zone. Steamboat now has the puck. It's a 2-on-4 here. Good defense by Fort Collins just to keep a shot off from the net. Fort Collins now gets possession. Gets put it in the neutral zone. Steamboat dumps back so they can get a change. Fort Collins should be able to regroup here. Fort Collins up the boards, 22. Heck dumps it in. Now a chase for the puck here along the boards. Physicality here, good hit there.
Nice hit. Very nice hit.
Battle on the boards for the puck. Fort Collins should be able to get it out.
He got it back. He got a nice little check back.
Oh, yeah. And into the neutral zone it goes. It's a 2-on-4 here. 12 looking nothing there. Steamboat able to get it out at the front of the net. 15 Kramer. Going in. Pass back to D. Shot. Nothing there.
Nice shot.
Yeah, good shot, but just deflected away. Braden Kerr now with the puck. Braden Kerr, a really big threat to the offensive pass. Nothing there. No back door. Oh, good job to keep the puck in. Steamboat just trying to get this puck out. Now 12 for Fort Collins. Nothing there, but Braden Kerr is going to recover. Braden Kerr dumps. Oh, good hit there. 15 Kramer. Big hit on the boards there. 11. Passes. No, keeps the puck. Battle for the puck on the boards now. Fort Collins just trying to keep this puck in the zone so they can get out shot on net here. Steamboat's going to get possession back in the net here. Pass up. Mishandled into the neutral zone. Fort Collins gets recovery here. Steamboat pressure, though. Out back in the neutral zone.
Doing a really good job of keeping offensive pressure this whole game. Maybe we'll see the tide switch, but it looks like that's what it's going to be for the majority of the game. Collins also seems a little bit more physical, too.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Definitely last year there was a lot of offensive pressure from Fort Collins. I mean, I would say about 10% of the game was spent in their defensive zone just because of how aggressive they are on the offensive.
Thread the puck.
No icing there. Fort Collins going to get a whole line change in. Steamboat's got to recover. Pass up to Kempers. Mishandled. But back into the zone. Sleds. Can't do anything with it. Steamboat's got the puck. Back up to Chapman. He dumps and chase. Race for the puck now. Steamboat's going to come up with that puck. Looking for a man to pass to. Shot. Wide of the net. Now number 23. Putting up ice. Pass to Connor Sleds. Connor Sleds looking. Finds a man up ice. He's going to take it in. Looking for a pass. Cannot do it. Poke check there, but away by Steamboat. Steamboat just looking to get it out of their defensive zone. And they should be able to here. Fort Collins going for a change. Steamboat looking for a thing to do with the puck here. Gotta make sure you don't turn that over behind your net.
Number 19 trying a solo mission.
Yeah, I mean, and it's working. They're
He's doing good.
And that's going to be icing. So back into Steamboat's defensive zone. We got Fort Collins. It's going to be a big chance to put a goal on early here.
For sure. Like I said earlier, they definitely have way more offensive pressure than Steamboat, at least this far into the game. Maybe they'll tire out later, but I think these guys are hockey players.
Oh, yeah.
By the looks of it, and they don't really tire out that easy.
Oh, no. Steamboat's got to get some pressure going here in the offensive zone. Fort Collins now with the puck. Nothing there.
A little scramble on the ice, but they're
Steamboat
doing good.
looking to get it out of here. Just great pressure from Fort Collins. Cannot get it out. Shot on net.
Nice shot.
Away by the
block.
Goal. Now number 12. Trying to find someone to get. No, Steamboat with the puck now. Here you go. 2-on-4. Kiel Pearson passes up. Oh, offsides. That's costly. When you got to pressure, one of your only chances so far in the game, and you're offsides.
Yep, it's a bummer. That was getting close, too. They were pushing up pretty quick.
Yeah. What? Face off. And Steamboat's going to win that face off, dumps it in. Ripley chasing. Ripley can't get it. Fort Collins going to come up with it. Pass up the boards. No one to get to here. Just going to have to regroup. Fort Collins up the neutral zone, dumps and chase. Steamboat now recovers. With some pressure from Fort Collins, it's going to stay in that zone. 22 for Fort Collins. Keeps the puck. Behind the net. 22 for Fort Collins still with the puck. Go behind the net again. Steamboat recovers. Up the boards. Mishandled there. Dumped in for Ripley. Ripley's going to have to erase Kerr. Ripley putting some pressure on there. Looking for a man in the back door. No one's there. Fort Collins gets that puck. Pass up the boards. Flick into the neutral zone. It's a 1-on-4 here. Dumped in for a line change. Fort Collins gets a whole line change in. Steamboat's still got to fight to get this puck out. Steamboat with the puck now. Carries it out. Cannot, though. Mishandled. Heck Stevenson now with the puck. Just trying to get it out. Fort Collins with more pressure. Fort Collins, shot. Wide of the net. Still with the possession on the end corner of the boards. Fort Collins going to come out with again. Behind the net now. Looking for a back door. No, nothing there. Just mishandled. Put in the front of the net. Nothing there, though. Steamboat's going to come up with it. Oh, and we got number 11 for Steamboat. Oh, really long shot. Seems like he could have taken the puck up a little bit more just to get a better shot, but
He could have. The Collins fellow was on him that tight. That was a great catch
oh yeah,
by Bennett.
that's what Bennett Johnson does.
Yep. That's his job. He is the goalie.
We hope to see more. We hope to see some outstanding stuff from Bennett Johnson this year, following the great history of goaltending that Fort Collins has had. Oh, Steamboat, quick shot. Nothing there. Oh. Fort Collins not happy with touching Bennett there. Seems like Bennett got a quick shot on him, but just smothered it up. Andrew Kempers tried to poke at it. So still 0-0 in this game here, early into the game. But what have we seen so far?
Well, I think the summary of what we've seen so far, Fort Collins is more physical. They are completing offensive plays more often.
Yeah, putting more pressure.
Yes, big time.
So Fort Collins wants to get this out, put some more pressure on the offensive zone. The 26 Kerr. Now
Let's see if
gets away.
Fort Collins can get
Steamboat,
this out of their zone.
light shot. Nothing there. Into the neutral zone. And we got a penalty coming up. I believe that's going to be for slashing. Yup. It's going to be slashing on Steamboat. Fort Collins goes on the power play. They're dangerous already. Let's see how they go on the power play. And it's going to be on Andrew Kempers, their star player. That's a rough one. Fort Collins got to capitalize on this. Face off now. Steamboat defensive zone. Steamboat down one man. Fort Collins wins the draw. That's key for winning a power play. Oh, offsides. Kind of a late call there, but. So, yeah, I think we're going to see a lot more pushing into the offensive zone, especially on the power play.
Big time.
Face off now. Steamboat's going to win that face off. Steamboat just trying to kill this power play off. Braden Kerr back there with number 11. Number 11 going to regroup. Find something to do with the puck. Pass to Kerr. Kerr, dangerous defenseman. Kerr taking it all the way. Stops and turns around. Finds something to do. Pass back down. Collins pass back up to Kerr. Kerr across ice. Now around behind the net. On the boards. Kerr again. Puts it down. Around the net again. To 15. Pass back up to the D. Back to Kerr. Kerr. Shot. Deflected away. Steamboat can't get it out. Deflected into the neutral zone. Steamboat with some pressure here. Steamboat's going to get a line change in while they just get it in the offensive zone. And it cannot be kept on sides. So that's crucial for trying to kill a penalty kill here. Just obviously Steamboat hasn't been in their offensive zone too much this game, and I'm sure they're thinking they need to change that. But
A lot of offsides.
oh yeah, those are crucial, especially when you need to get that first goal. And Steamboat's going to win that draw.
Little trip over a stick there.
Back to Fort Collins. Fort Collins can regroup. 48 seconds left on the power play here. Now pass up boards. Going to skate up ice here. Take it into the zone, dump and chase. 27 now. Behind the net. Got to keep that puck, though. Steamboat going to get it up, but no, recovered back. Back to 23, Clark. Clark passes to his other defenseman. Shot, trying to deflect it, nothing there though. And we have, I believe the goal came off. Yeah, the goal came off centered, so play had to stop.
That deflection was really good. That was pretty.
Oh yeah, no,
that's pretty on target.
That was a dangerous one there.
You can definitely tell Collins has been practicing up on their offense. These guys are really, they seem really confident. They don't seem very, confused in what they're doing. They seem very, very planned out.
Yeah, they practice hours on this power play. I'm sure Steamboat practices hours on their penalty kill. So see which one pans out here. Now, Fort Collins up the boards. Trying to find something to do. Get a shot on net. Save, I believe, Cade Cavanaugh back there in net for Steamboat. Cade Cavanaugh's has had some couple really good seasons. He's been a solid goaltender for Steamboat. Usually we have Rush Hale for Steamboat. Rush Hale, I know, starts a lot of varsity games, but Cade Cavanaugh, I know, has been doing really great, and he's getting his chance tonight. Fort not going to get kicked out of the face-off there. Fort Collins going to win it. Back to Clark. Clark's going to take a shot. Wide of the net. Right now for Fort Collins. Puts it behind the net. Fort Collins. Penalty off. Steamboat back to full strength. Number 19 trying to get that puck. Fort Collins gets it. Behind the net. No one there. That's going to get sent down to Bennett Johnson. Bennett Johnson just deflected to his teammate. He's going to take it up ice. No, he's going to regroup here behind the net.
Here comes some Steamboat pressure, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, in front of the net.
Oh, wow.
Saved by Bennett Johnson. Bennett Johnson, crucial save.
That was a good one.
Oh, yeah.
Bennett was quick on that. He got it saved,
Under
but
pressure.
they still have some pressure to worry about.
Drop back to Heck Stevenson. Back to Fortnum. Steamboat keeping that puck. Some big contact on the boards, though. Battle for the puck on the boards. Fort Collins going to come up with it. Can they get it out of their zone? They can. Steamboat's going to come up with the puck, though. Puts it back in. Fort Collins can regroup. Back up center ice. Going to take it into the zone. Dump and chase. Oh, little reverse hit there. Now on the near corner boards. Steamboats had a good chance there, just couldn't come up there. But if Steamboat can continue to do that, they might have some good chances this game. Smith taking it all the way down. Now number 13, but no. Oh, and we have a penalty coming up. I believe on Fort Collins. I did not see what for, but we're going to have to check. And it's a hooking. I believe I saw number 14, but I could be wrong there. It is Aiden Adler, but I'm not too sure on that. Did not catch the number. So, Collins down a man with 5:41 left in the period. This is a great opportunity for Steamboat, huh?
For sure. I mean, they have been keeping up the pressure a little bit. They've been doing a lot better.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen later in this period how they put some pressure in the offensive zone, and I think that this power play will definitely help them.
Yeah, they were actually doing pretty good with their pressure. Of course, they didn't score, but as long as they're getting Collins to be on their toes a little bit, not be completely confident in this, if there's just an ounce of doubt in Collins, they can make it work.
Yeah, I mean, just frustrating them could work. Because we've seen Collins does not give up on the pressure. They just constantly put it on. Now, number 11. Give it back, though. Steamboat's going to maintain. Collins just trying to ice it down so they can kill this. And they're going to get it down. No icing there because they are on the penalty kill. Steamboat going to get another chance here. Going to regroup behind the net. Pass up the boards. Andrew Kempers. Kempers going to pass cross ice. Little mishandled there. Dump a chase.
That was a nice dodge from number 11, it looks like. Yep.
Oh, yeah. And so this is crucial. Steamboat's got to keep this in the zone if they want to keep this power play alive, and they cannot. That's Cade Cavanaugh back there. Getting that puck to his teammate. Going to take it up ice now. Getting some pressure, though. Oh, and they're going to call that offsides. Just barely. He tried to tag up, but he just barely missed it. So Steamboat's got 58 seconds left on this power play with 4:39 left in the period. No goals in this game. I mean, last year's game, we saw 1 or 2 in the first period, and then it started to heat up. Fort Collins kind of went off second and third. But, yeah, Gavin, what do we expect to see for the rest of this game?
Honestly, I feel like Steamboat's kind of catching on here. They're catching on to what Collins is doing, and Collins is starting to get a little bit – I feel like they're getting a little bit worried. They're still exact. They're still precise in what they want to do, especially on their offense, of course. But it seems like Steamboat's kind of figuring Collins out just a little bit.
Yeah.
It's just who figures out who first. That's
exactly. The first goal in this game will crucially decide the rest of the game. We know that.
for sure. If these guys can go the entire first period without scoring a goal, I mean, that's just the time period that they need to figure each other out. But at the same time, it's going to be a close match.
Oh, yeah. 15 seconds left on this power play. 3:53 left to go in the period. So Steamboat might get one last push here. Pass up boards. As long as they can get it in before the power play ends. No, they cannot. Sent back down ice. So good penalty kill there from Fort Collins. I don't believe there was a shot on net in that penalty kill. Collins now intercepts that pass. Back to Steamboat though behind the net. Getting pressure from 22. Receives a hit along the backside of the boards. Steamboat dumps it out. Can't find anyone. Oh, but he finds a man up there. Oh, good contact there from Collins to stop that player from a scoring opportunity. Now he's going to dump it in. No icing there. Just barely got past the red line. Collins now can not hold on to that possession. Steamboat's going to dump it out, but not a man there. They get a line change. Their 2 defensemen get a line change. Now number 13 for Steamboat. Cannot get it out of the zone. Fort Collins keeps it in. Shot. Deflected into the net.
Into the net. Playing some Journey out on the ice.
Oh, yeah.
For all the parents in the stands here.
So it's been a good matchup so far, really. I mean, we know Fort Collins was pretty favored to win this game, and Steamboat's been keeping up. Fort Collins going to win the draw.
Is a great song.
Oh, yeah. 28 shot. Oh, just hit the Steamboat, man.
Yeah,
he looks a bit.
Oh, yeah, that's a bad hit.
That's
a bad hit. He's
got him right where there's no pads.
Oh, and then he pushed him, too. Oh, my gosh.
Kavanaugh's going to glove that up. So that is, I believe,
poor guy.
Number 4 for Steamboat. He is just going through it right now.
Yep.
Number 4 is Dylan Gormley.
Got hit with the puck and then hit in the back, and
yeah,
poor guy couldn't do much about it. He was kind of
he got a bit roughed up there.
Around.
Yeah, Dylan Gormley, the senior. Shot deflected. Fort Collins still. You can see. Oh, big hit there. Steamboat putting some pressure on here. Trying to get something happen. Nothing there, though. Collins now going to get possession of that puck.
Oh, yeah.
Almost a big press there, but nothing there. Steamboat going to put it in. Kempers trying to find a man. Puts a shot on, deflected wide.
Collins' positioning just seems better in coverage and in offensive plays. They seem like they just got it made more, maybe practice together, and I feel like they probably have a better team dynamic.
Yeah, they definitely, you can see they have everything put together. Steamboat.
A shot by number 19. It's missed, just high and right in the net.
Yep. So now battle for the puck. Gets dumped out into the neutral zone. Fort Collins with possession now. Back to Tar, 28. Dumps it in. That's a bit unexpected there. Number 12, big pressure here. Dumping it around the net. 24 now for Fort Collins. You contain the puck? No. Steamboat is going to get that puck out. Back into the neutral zone, back to Tar. 28, center ice, nothing there, back into the offensive zone. Steamboat can dump out. Pearson going to dump. Pearson going to go chase. Can he come up with that puck, though? Nothing there. Fort Collins up the boards. Steamboat, though, recovers that puck. Now Collins behind the net. Collins pass up the boards. Should be a regroup for Collins. No, Steamboat's going to come up with that puck. Behind the net. 24 Fort Collins now chasing that puck. Steamboat keeping it in.
That was a hard hit.
Oh, yeah. 1 minute left in the first period. Both teams trying to get some presses right before this period ends. Going to the second period up 1-0 would be a big advantage. Dump. Bennett Johnson gloves it up, dumps it out. Regroup here behind the net. Collins up the boards, center ice, nothing there. Intercepted by Steamboat, but back to Fort Collins, number 9 now. Back up center ice. Taking it into the offensive zone. It's a 2-on-4 here. Battle from the puck on the boards. Steamboat comes up with the puck. Steamboat up center ice. Steamboat.
Here we go.
Just cannot come up with that puck.
Nope.
16 seconds left in this period. Collins getting it out of their zone. Steamboat back in. Collins across ice. Connor Sleds. Sleds trying to get one more thing. 3 seconds left.
Ah, man.
And that's going to do it for the period.
Tripped on his skates. He had a good flow going.
Oh, yeah.
Number 19.
So going into the second period, 0-0 here. Gavin, why don't we go over some of the stuff we have written down here?
Yeah, let's do it.
So why don't we go over the Fort Collins last year. Excuse me one sec. What? Okay, so Fort Collins last year, their schedule. Yeah, all of those.
So we had Stanley Lake. That was a win, 7-1 for Collins. Centaurus was a win, 7-0. Denver East was a loss, 5-0. Monarch was a loss, 3-0. It looks like we had Centaurus again, which was another win, 7-2. Heritage was a win, 3-2. Steamboat, that's the big one. Steamboat, we won. Fort Collins won, 8-2. Resurrection Christian was a win, 2-0. Ralston Valley was a loss, 3-1. Stanley Lake win again, 5-2. Valor Christian lost 3-1. And then we had Regis. That was a tie, 4-4 in overtime.
Yeah, Regis is always a really good opponent for Fort Collins.
Yeah, Resurrection Christian again. This time it was a win for Collins, 2-0. And then Battle Mountain was a win, 4-1. Ralston Valley lost 6-3. Monarch tie 1-1, another tie again.
Monarch a great opponent too.
Mountain Vista was a win, 3-2. Regis was a win, 4-1. Valor Christian lost 4-3. And that looks to be the end of the last season. The last two games were playoffs. That was the game against Regis, which was a win, 4-1, and Valor Christian, which was a loss, 4-3.
And they ended up third in the 5A North that year with Ralston Valley. With Ralston Valley leading that division 9-1, Monarch second, 8-1-1, Fort Collins 6-3-1. This is all records in league, by the way. Resurrection Christian 3-7, Centaurus 2-8, and Stanley Lake in last 1-9. So, going on to the Steamboat. Last year's schedule.
So
They started off with Battle Mountain with a win, 6-3 for their first game, and then 6 days later they had Crested Butte with a win, 2-0. Next day, Crested Butte again, 5-3, another win, and then Fort Collins. That was this game last year. Fort Collins last year was a loss for Steamboat, 8-2. Fort Collins definitely dominated that game. We all saw that. And then the next game for them the day after was Ralston Valley. They lost that game 7-1. But then next game, they beat Mullen 12-1. Big comeback there.
that's huge.
Oh yeah, big goal difference there. Next game with Glenwood Springs, they won 3-0. Then Aspen, they tied them 3-3 in overtime. And then next game was Summit. That was a win, 3-2. Next game was Glenwood Springs. That was a loss, 4-1 after beating them earlier in the season. And then 2 days later, Resurrection Christian lost 3-1. Close game, though. The day after that, Colorado Academy, they lost 9-1. And then February 4th, Stanley Lake, they won 4-2. The day after, Kent Denver, they won 4-3. And then February 11th, Dakota Ridge won 5-3. Day after, Aspen won 4-2. Battle Mountain lost 5-2 on February 18th. Day after, Summit, they lost 4-3. 25th of February, Summit, they won 6-3. And Cheyenne Mountain, they lost 6-0 on March 3rd. And those last two games, Summit, they won 6-3 of playoffs, and then that Cheyenne Mountain game, they lost last game of playoffs last year. So they ended up, they're in the 4A Mountain League. And the teams in that are Battle Mountain, Crested Butte, Durango, Glenwood Springs, Steamboat, and Summit.
Another interesting stat here. We got 3 pooches in the stands. We got a beautiful, well-trained German Shepherd and 2 golden retrievers. One is a puppy, and the other one seems to be a year, maybe 2 years old. And they are both adorable, and I will definitely be going over there and petting them after the game.
Oh, yeah. How can you not, right?
I know. I might do it during halftime.
Hey, you never know. If there was a halftime in hockey.
If there was a halftime in hockey. You know, period 2.5. You got it.
Yeah. So, honestly, going into this next part of the game, it's period 2. Whoever scores first, we know is going to be crucial. And I think if Fort Collins scores first, it's going to be hard for Steamboat to come back. But if Steamboat can get that first goal, that's big for them.
Yep, that's going to be big. It's really going to be who scores first here. We actually have a crew member up here in the booth serenading us to the song currently playing. Absolutely wonderful. We're really eating it up. He's a great singer, very handsome. He's blushing right now. I can't tell if he's cold or if he's blushing.
Jonas Byland, our cameraman.
Yes. He's doing great camera work. And if it's not great, it's his fault.
Let us know in the comments how the camera work is.
Yes, let us know.
Please.
So that we can badger Jonas in class.
Yeah. Maybe we can fire him.
Yeah, we can fire him. Find somebody else.
So, as we can see here on the graphic on your screen. Is it on their screen? Yeah. By the graphic on your screen, last year's stats, Colin went 11-6-2 overall, 6-3-1 in league, third in the 5A North. And Steamboat went 12-8-1 with 6-3-1, same record in the league, and second in the 4A Mountain. So that was last year's stats, obviously. And we know both good teams in their division, and when Steamboat playing a 5A school as a 4A team, that means, they can compete.
Yeah, it's actually kind of cool to see these guys have such similar records.
Yeah, especially with Steamboat being one rank below.
Yep, and it's a great matchup, as we can see already. Period 1, it was a stalemate. Fort Collins came out big time. They were kicking it up pretty good. And Steamboat seemed to be, like I said, coming back a little bit.
Oh, yeah. No, Steamboat seemed to find their groove in the offensive zone. The only thing I did see was Fort Collins was a little bit more sharper on the passes. Steamboat did miss a couple passes or send the puck to where no one was. I think that was the only thing they might need to sharpen up, and I'm sure they're talking about that.
I'm sure, at least from what I saw, Fort Collins is a lot more slick with their passes. They seem to have better stick handling, and often they get the puck where it needs to go. I've seen more Collins passes disrupted by the skates of the opponents rather than their sticks. So that's saying a lot here.
Yeah.
Jonas is serenading us again. Can we get him on the mic for this one? Oh, nope, he's refusing now.
He refused.
He says you have to pay for it.
He's about $10,000 a session, so
yep.
It's not in our budget yet.
For one song. Here he goes.
Bum, bum, bum. And we're just waiting for the Zam to finish up here. It's about halfway done.
It's cruising around. I'd love to own one of those for my lawn.
Who wouldn't, right?
Yep. Have that thing cruising around on my grass. That'd be great.
So why don't we go through the rosters here? So you want to start with Fort Collins or Steamboat?
Let's start with Steamboat.
All right, cool. I'll go with Steamboat. So first for Steamboat, we got Cade Byer. He's a senior, number 2. Number 3, Shane Savalox, also a senior. A lot of seniors on the Steamboat team. We know that. Number 4, Dylan Gormley, senior. Number 6, Angus Friston, a sophomore. Number 8, Max Anamanacek, a junior. Number 9, Jeffrey Hubler, a senior. Number 11, Landon Smith, senior. Number 13, Nick Neely, senior. Number 14, Jack Fortnite, apologize if I said that wrong, senior. Number 19, Connor Chapman, he's a senior. Number 20, Weston Bose, senior. Cale Pearson, number 22, he's also a senior. As you can see, there's so many seniors. Number 23, Hudson Hare, also a senior. 24, the goalie for tonight, Cade Cavanaugh, he's a junior. 27, Kellen Gormley, also senior, Dylan Gormley's brother. Number 29, Charlie Moore, he's a freshman. Freshman playing varsity hockey.
That's incredible. Prodigy.
Oh, yeah. Number 33, Rush Hale, also a senior, the other goalie. Number 34, Andrew Kemper, their star player, a senior. Number 36, Heck Stevenson, sophomore. Number 37, Kodiak Kretschmar, junior. Number 39, Cale McCarty. And number 46, Landon Ripley, junior. Number 58, Finn Byer, sophomore. That rounds out the Steamboat roster. Why don't we go through?
Yeah, so on our Collins roster, number 1, we got Bennett Johnson. He's a senior. He's the goalie, and he's one of the players that we had interviewed last month. At number 2, we got Zach Buchholz. He is a sophomore. Number 4 is Daniel Campbell. He's also a sophomore. Number 6, Eli Burkeen is a freshman. We got another freshman, and he's playing Billy Jean
freshman
on
matchup.
the ice. Oh, my gosh. Number 7, Liam Charters, a sophomore. Number 8, Trace Campbell, senior. Number 9, Tyler Heiss is a senior. Number 11, Max Bronson, he's a junior. Number 12, Matthew Aldridge, he's a junior. Number 13, Bryson Garner, he's a senior. Number 14, Aiden Adler, also a senior. Number 15, Gabe Cromer. We got a little rough handwriting here.
My bad.
Senior.
Kramer.
Thank you very much. Number 17,
Number 17, Noah Papadopoulos, I believe is how you say his name. We're sorry if we're butchering any of this.
we'll have to ask him after the game. He is a sophomore. Number 19, Connor Sleds, junior. That was the guy who was having a pretty good push and tripped on the front of his skates. But that's all right.
We've seen some pressure from him. Tyler Sleds, his brother, was a star player for this team last year.
Very nice. Did he graduate?
He did graduate. He was a senior last year, and he was a stud for this team.
Nice. Number 21. This handwriting, man.
Number 21, Josh Owen. That is readable.
I think I'm going to pass this roster off to my partner, Connor,
All right.
here. I can't read his handwriting.
Number 21, Josh Owen, senior. Number 22, Max Beal, sophomore. 23, Mason Clark, sophomore. Logan Nichols, the big guy. That's what Braden Kerr described him as.
The big guy.
Big
I
body
might
on the
get
ice.
on the ice. I know that they just zammed it, but I might go moonwalk out there because they're playing Billie Jean.
You almost have to, right? Logan Nichols, the senior. He's the big body. Number 24. Number 26, Braden Kerr. Described himself as one of the best players on the team, and I have to agree. Leading in goals last year, he's a junior. And then Gavin Comstock, senior, number 27. Number 28, Quinn Tarr, junior. Number 40, Katie Caldwell, I believe, sophomore. 71, Matthew Junker, junior. And 72, Nick Thyssen. He's a senior. And in the 5A Metro, they're in a new league this year. 5A Metro is Cherry Creek, Denver East, Fort Collins, Monarch, Ralston Valley, Regis Jesuit, and Valor Christian. That is a stacked league, I must say. And that's a bunch of competition Fort Collins is going to have to fight this year to get in first place in that position. And they believe they can. I do too. We got our announcer here, Gavin, doing the moonwalk. As we should be good to get underway here soon. Refs just setting up the goals here. Both teams coming onto the ice now. We're ready to start period 2. As soon as Gavin gets back here, we'll have a quick conversation. So Gavin, what do we think each team was talking about in the locker room? What do they need to improve?
Fort Collins is talking about just keeping up what they're doing, making sure that their passes are clear before they do it, just so it doesn't hit the skates of Steamboat. And Steamboat's talking about getting some more pressure, probably better positioning so that they can get out of their defense and kind of trickle over into the Collins zone a little bit.
Oh, yeah. We know Collins does not let up throughout the game. They put pressure on no matter what. So as we switch sides here, Kavanaugh ready, Bennett Johnson ready. Both goalies ready for what should be a great matchup. We got Andrew Kempers taking the face-off next to number 12. Number 12, Matthew Aldridge. Face-off win for Fort Collins. Well, Collins now dumps it down ice. Kavanaugh going to stop that puck. Cannot do it, though. Steamboat trying to get it out, and unsuccessful. Fort Collins keeps it in. Good contact, though. Kept out of the zone. Number 11 for Fort Collins recovers. Back across ice. Fort Collins taking it up now. Up center ice. 28. Taking it all the way down. That looks like Braden Kerr.
Uh-oh, he lost it in his skates a little bit. That's okay.
It's all right.
He's got it back.
He's a star player.
And
He
a
does
shot.
that. Yeah, good shot. Just deflected away. Trying to find something to do with it now. Steamboat. We can see good pressure from them already. Gormley going to recover that puck. Back behind the net. Trying to get it out of the zone here. Behind the net again. Gormley going to recover. Gormley not able to keep that puck. Gets pushed along the boards. Kempers trying to get it out. Along the boards, up. Chapman. It's a race. And it's going to be icing. So icing back into Steamboat's defensive zone. We're going to get a line change. Weston Bosse, Caleb Pearson, and are out there for Fort Collins. Comstock's out there. Campbell's out there for Fort Collins, and Sledge. And a face-off lane for Steamboat. But Fort Collins putting that pressure on. They're going to get the puck now. Trying to find something to do. Steamboat's going to get that puck. Steamboat behind the net. Steamboat in the corner now. Up ice. Gets it out of the zone. So 1-on-2 between the legs. Fort Collins going to recover. Good defense there. Number 9. Tyler Heiss. Get that puck. Steamboat up ice. Oh, no chance there, but good defense. 27 now. Fort Collins trying to get that. And not. Oh, nothing there. Bennett Johnson sticked away. No icing here. As Heck Stevenson is going to regroup. Getting some pressure, though. Passes on up. Up the boards. Nothing there. Fort Collins going to dump back. Dump a chase now. Contact there. Steamboat getting the puck up the boards. Up under the ice. Oh, a chance for Fort Collins. Deflected away by Steamboat. Up ice. Fort Collins going to recover, though. Dump and chase again. Kavanaugh going to push away. Steamboat now. Trying to get a breakout here. Steamboat up ice. Nothing there. Into Fort Collins' defensive zone. Around the back net. Steamboat trying to put some pressure on here. Oh, just missed pass. Like we were talking about. Just those mistakes might cost you the game. Steamboat putting pressure up. Shot. Blocked away by Fort Collins defenseman. Contact there along the boards. Fort Collins trying to dump it out. Steamboat cannot keep it in. They have to regroup. Pressure, though. Gormley now. Dumps it up. Trying to just put it into the zone so they can get something on net. Steamboat can keep it in. Dumps it in. No offsides there. Honestly, Gavin, I haven't seen too many shots for either side this game. Have you?
Nope, not really. The shots we have seen, though, have been really good, actually. They've been pretty quick. We've seen that one deflection shot. That was really nice.
Oh, yeah. And a little bit of confusion there, but it's in the back corner now. Fort Collins. Good chance for them here. Center ice. No one's got it. Steamboat's going to dump it out. But, yeah, it's been a bit of a low-shot game, but, like we said, first one. Byer. Shot. Nothing there. Now Steamboat trying to keep that puck in to get some pressure here. No, nothing there. Center ice. Oh, just deflected away. Could have been a great opportunity, but good defense for Fort Collins.
Yep, they were pressuring it up.
Yep.
It's
two players
going to be tight. Seeing who gets the first touchdown here.
Now Steamboat trying to push up. Nick Neely pushing in. Fort Collins going to recover. McCarty with the puck. Pass across ice. Back to McCarty. Oh, Fort Collins. Breakaway chance here.
Hey.
Nothing there. Good defense for for Steamboat. Cross ice. Deflected away by Steamboat.
And
Steamboat with a breakout now. 3-on-2. Byer taking up ice. No offsides. Dumps it in.
Dancing around the back of the net. They're hugging a little bit. Trying to figure it out.
Fort Collins going to take it up now. They're going to do the breakout. Dumps it in. Gets a change. And, could have been a bad one for Fort Collins there, but they had a guy there. Back.
They're quick on the change.
They definitely are. That's something you got to practice that, honestly. It's a important thing. You don't want to get caught in the change at all. 22 now. Trying to keep that puck away from Steamboat. Oh, giving away, though, to Steamboat. They're going to get it out. Going to chase. No icing. Beats it out. Kempers around the back of the net. Trying to find a man. Oh, little contact there. Man goes down. Kempers finds something to do. Dangles between. Gets tripped up. Nothing there. Oh, Steamboat goal.
Goal for
Wow. Wow, just some chaos there with Kempers getting through everyone. Puts it in. Let someone else get it in.
And to scramble into the net. Wow.
What did we say?
Yep.
Steamboat, first goal. Fort Collins has to scramble now.
Yep. Now Fort Collins is starting to get, they got too comfy, they got complacent, and after that period break, Steamboat was talking about what they need to do, and they made it happen. They pulled it off. That locker room pep talk.
Yeah, it must have worked. Can you believe this? I mean, last year the score was 8-2.
Yeah.
So
definitely more close this time.
For it to be 1-0 for Steamboat in the second period with 11 minutes and 39 seconds to go. Face off, center ice. Big one. Fort Collins wins it. And, we got a penalty coming up.
Penalty on Collins, I think, for...
No, that'll be on Steamboat. Number 9, Hubler, for tripping. Right off the face-off. Just got tripped up. So, it's not what you want to do. Right after scoring a goal, you're going to go a man down.
Yeah.
Fort Collins, they're going to go hard. They're going to go as hard as they can right now.
If Collins knows what's good for them, they're going to give everything they've got on this.
Oh, yeah.
They're one man up on Steamboat, and they need to just take this opportunity and just maximize it.
Yeah, I mean, this is a power play that you have to score on, or at least put 5-6 shot on the net. Steamboat with some pressure. Weston the most save, carries it up. Weston cannot get anything there. Weston gets a stick slash from him. Fort Collins going to regroup.
Let's make some noise.
Fort Collins up the boards. Collins up, skating up ice. Takes it all the way down. X-Steven's going to recover. Big hit on the boards there. Bronson finds a man down board. Shot. Blockered away. Excuse me, out of the way.
They're going to set up
back to Bronson.
Shot here.
Oh, yeah. This is exactly what they need to do on this power play.
Here. He's getting close, yep.
Oh, mishandled a little bit. Going to go back up to Bronson? No. He's going to keep it. Shot.
Wow.
Oh, deflected away by Cavanaugh.
Into the net.
Cavanaugh's been good back there tonight.
Oh, yeah.
We've seen some good stuff from him.
Both goalies have been doing really, really good.
Yeah. Bennett Johnson, it just seemed like that one, it might have just been an open net. You know, I think Bennett Johnson was really looking at Kempers and just a bunch of chaos in net. That's how you score. Chaos. Cause chaos in front of the net. Fort Collins going to win this draw. Back to Campbell. Campbell takes a shot. Nothing.
Hey.
Oh, just over the net.
Punk jumped over the net.
And, cannot be kept in the zone. Going to have to regroup here. 57 seconds left on this power play with 10:30 left in the period.
Little weak pass there.
Campbell going to regroup. Getting some pressure from Steamboat, though. You can just tell. That goal was a huge confidence boost for Steamboat.
Oh, and a slip, trip, and fall.
Ice is a bit slippery.
Tiny bit.
Oh, wow. Opportunity for Steamboat. This is not what Fort Collins needs. Great now. Passes up. 27. Tyler Heiss cannot keep that. And Fort Collins has to regroup. Fort Collins needs to get a push here. They got 24 seconds left on this power play. They get one last chance. Gotta find a man. Takes it in.
Here it comes.
He's got a man center. Number 9. Oh, wow. That puck was trickling.
Yep. Just barely.
Oh, yeah.
Nice
Power play should end soon. Hits a post.
Right on the bar.
5 seconds left on the power play. One more chance. Cross ice. Shot. Walking away. And Steamboat back to full strength.
Puck.
Steamboat going to put some pressure on now because they know they're back to 5-on-5.
Steamboat's pulling it off.
Oh, they are. You can see some Fort Collins guys are just dead tired right now. They've been out there for a long time. Trying to get some pressure, though. Back to Campbell. Campbell's going to find someone. Oh, just sent out by Steamboat. Wow.
That
Just
got
an opportunity.
pretty close.
Yeah, it did. It was a wide open net. Gonna send it in. 71 now chasing. Steamboat cannot handle that puck. It comes out. Wow, almost
Little
too many
change
minutes.
confusion, and the
Yeah.
puck gets into the Collins zone
By
momentarily.
rule.
They take it back.
If one of those players touched that puck, that's a penalty for Fort Collins, but luckily none of them did. Wow, almost a goal there. Shot here. Oh, deflected away by men. Number 2 now. Puts it back in. 15 for Fort Collins behind the net. Trying to find a man to pass to. He's got pressure. Finds one behind the net. Takes it behind again. Back. No man there. It's a race for the puck. Back around the board. Steamboat gets it. Sent back down. And this is going to be icing.
Sailor Trading, President Cup sponsor. Leader
Wow. 1-0 Steamboat
leadership and business
with 8:15 to go.
Let Sailor Trading help you grow your business.
They're pulling it off.
They are.
They're just
Thank you, Sailor Trading.
whatever they. I don't know what that coach said in the locker room, but
Yeah. It must
it's
have worked.
working.
Shot. Wide of the net. Steamboat trying to get this out. Colt passes across ice. Down. Gloved away by Kavanaugh. He's going to glove that up. Stop the play.
50-50, get your 50-50 now.
They got some good tunes in here. Danger Zone, Kenny Loggins, very nice.
Relates to the game. These teams are in the danger. And mix up between that face-off. Fort Collins going to come up with the puck. He's got to find a man to pass to. Finds one behind the boards. Passes back up. No man there.
Scramble back.
Fort Collins going to get some pressure on here. I'm
Penalty.
not quite sure why that was icing. A little mix-up from the referee. That puck was sent down by Fort Collins. That should not have been icing, but just a mix-up from the referees. See, Steamboat players, that was a big chance for them. They kind of got that blown away from them. So it'll be a face-off in Fort Collins' defensive zone. The Steamboat will still be in the offensive zone. 7:50 left to go in the second period. And a little tie up here. Fort Collins will come away with that puck. No, Steamboat putting some pressure on here. And just gets tripped up.
A little
Fort Collins.
spill behind the net.
Yeah. Send up. Fort Collins. Big chance here. Can he find the man? Nope, just going to regroup. Center ice. Nothing there. 26 now for Fort Collins. And to send it in. Way high.
Little high.
Steamboat gets that puck out. What's some body on there? Kempers playing the body here. Collins just getting mixed up.
Fort Collins, I think, is starting to get a little agitated, and they're now the anger comes confusion, and now they're kind of slipping up a little bit. Their
They
passing
might.
plays
They're going to have
are
to talk about
fumbling,
that.
and they're not as coordinated as they were in the beginning of the very first period.
They're going to have to talk about that in the locker room, how they're going to bounce back from that goal. Now Steamboat trying to clear this. Fort Collins trying to keep it in. Body. Fort Collins will not come up with that puck.
Wow.
Steamboat's going to shoot it out. Fort Collins keeps it in. Bronson shot. Deflected away by Steamboat. Bronson cannot keep it in. Going to have to regroup for Fort Collins. Some pressure from Steamboat, though. Along the boards here. Fort Collins to Kerr. Kerr finds a man, but mishandled. Kerr trying to get that puck. Cannot. They got to get that into the offensive zone. Kerr's going to take it in. Oh, offsides. Close one there. So, yeah, you can see Steamboat's putting a lot of pressure here.
For sure, they're doing really, really good, and of course they're winning. So
Yeah, you got to be doing good if you're
they
winning against
figured
Fort
something
Collins.
out. This is a good rivalry.
Yeah, who would have thought, right? before this game, I think Fort Collins was was pretty heavily favored to win this game. And it's not over till it's over, but 6 minutes left in the second period, and Steamboat's up 1.
Very hard hit. That was incredible. Yeah, this is a
21 now,
nice,
Olin.
a very
That's it
nice
in.
foundation
Nothing
for
there.
a rivalry. A very close game. Obviously, some feelings get hurt. Some people get mad.
Yeah.
And that's how it starts.
I mean, for a 4A school to be competing against a 5A school is something, but being up 1, it's another thing. Bronson sends it in, nothing there.
A little scramble for the puck in front of the net. Goes
That's the
way
thing.
high.
I think Bronson might have just been shooting for a rebound there, but nothing.
Johnston's president
Nothing out of it.
sponsor.
5:56 left in the second period.
Johnston's is honored to have been supporting high school students, student athletes, and champions in their accomplishments in Northern Colorado for the last 30 years. We are proud supporters of FCH hockey and all PSD students.
Face off now. On the dot. Steamboat's going to win it, but passes it back to Fort Collins. Kind of an accident there. Kerr taking it all the way in. Kerr's that dangerous defenseman. Very offensive defenseman. Kerr.
Offensive
Dangling between.
defenseman.
Oh, just hit the post. Yes, that is an official term.
Yes.
Steamboat. Oh, penalty here. For cross-checking. I believe it will be on Steamboat. Steamboat penalty for cross-checking. Can't do that.
Get in the box.
McCarty. McCarty will sit for 2 minutes, putting Fort Collins up a man or two. Crucial power play for them. If Fort Collins has to score here to even this game up. Shot wide of the net. He's going to find a man back. 11. Bronson
Taking the shot.
Oh, another penalty, delayed penalty. It's going to be a 5-on-3. Bennett Johnson goes to the bench. 6-on-4 here. Smothered up by Cade Kavanaugh.
Great catch. Took it center mass.
Man, that's a rough one to take. High sticking. But yeah, so what are you saying?
It's a great catch.
Oh, yeah. That's going to be Heck Stevenson going to the box for high sticking. 5-on-3 here for Fort Collins. They have that for a minute 35, and then they have a 5-on-4. So, really, this is crucial to capitalize for them. They could score a goal or two here, take the game, or tie it up. But they definitely want to go into the second period at least tied up.
100%.
26 now, Kerr better. Back to Bronson. Bronson finds Kerr. Kerr
Comes the shot.
back to Bronson. Bronson back to Kerr. Kerr, shot. Saved by Cade Kavanaugh. Dumped all the way down ice. That's how Steamboat's going to kill this penalty. Now, Bronson skating all the way up. Bronson trying to take it all the way. Bronson dumps back for Alderidge. Bronson now. Defenseman all the way down. Kramer. Pass. Cross ice. Back to Kramer. Just mishandled there. Just off the money. Would have been a crucial pass. Cannot be kept in. Bronson has to go for that puck. Steamboat is killing this penalty perfectly. Bronson going to regroup. Bronson's been out there for a minute, man. He's got to look for a change. Steamboat with the puck. Steamboat gets it. Opportunity, nothing there.
That was a close one. That was tight.
Yeah. I mean, it's 5-on-3. Cannot let that happen. Now Comstock with the puck. Taking it up. Regroups. Bronson's still on the ice.
If Collins can't get,
Yeah, they need
a stern talking to.
Oh, one of the man out. 5-on-4 now for Steamboat. Missing out a pass. Bronson still on the ice. He's had about a 2-minute shift. Pass center ice. Just wide of the net. Missed opportunity there. Fort Collins still maintains possession. Fort Collins going to dump. for Collins behind the net. Steamboat back to full strength, 5-on-5. They kill the penalty perfectly. Steamboat gonna get it out. Wow, what a penalty kill. Am I right, Gavin?
For sure. I mean, 5-on-3, keeping that one steady. That was incredible.
Fort Collins has one of the best power plays we've seen, and they just killed it. They killed a 5-on-3. Wow. Fort Collins is trying to keep Steamboat away from the puck. 2:40 left in the period. Ray now dumping, just trying to get his puck out of here. And that will be icing. Back into Fort Collins defensive zone. Wow, did this game shift?
Yeah, and it was quick, too.
Yeah.
It took one period break.
Took that goal, and I mean, that thing just shifted the entire game. There's that dog you were talking about.
Yeah, both of them. Oh, Sheppy's tired. He's chilling out on the top bleacher, and he's laying down. He's happy to be here. It's nice and cool.
He's a
for
veteran
him.
of the ice rink.
Oh, yeah.
Pass cross ice to McCarty. McCarty shot. Deflected away. Whoa, that was a good shot.
Very nice.
Oh, yeah. Fort Collins trying to take it up. Good contact there. Adler passes up ice to 22. 22 cannot get that puck. Steamboat. You can see Steamboat really just picked up their pace of play here. Steamboat across ice. Fort Collins going to get that puck now. 22. Cannot find anything to do with it. Now, good pressure here from Steamboat to just keep that puck away from Fort Collins. Sent up into the neutral zone. It's a race. Pearson cannot get it. Oh, yes, he can. Cross ice. No one there. Oh, sent into the boards head first. That cannot feel good. Now they'll be able to get it out. Oh, costly assistant there. Alderidge sends it up. 24. No offsides there. Steamboat going to get out into the neutral zone. Number 6 now. Sends it in. No icing. McCarty going to that puck. McCarty going to send it around. No one there. Is this going to be icing? No icing. Big opportunity for Steamboat to get a change in here. Fort Collins going to keep it out. Fort Collins pushing up now. It's been a back and forth game. Good defense there from Steamboat to keep the breakaway away. Oh, big hit on the boards.
Hard hit.
Wow.
Very hard hit. And he gets it back. Guy got hit twice.
Oh, man.
Ripley. He's looking for his stick. He can't find it.
Fort Collins center ice. Good defense from Steamboat. Steamboat's going to take it up. It's a 2-on-2. Pass. Oh, missed. Wow, we have just seen some action in this game. Oh, big hits. Fort Collins laying down the bodies. High shot.
We got a rogue stick behind the Steamboat net.
Yep. Hex Stevenson now looking for something to do. Pass it across the boards. Up ice. Mishandled. And that's going to be a shot on net, so no icing there. Covered up by Bennett Johnson. Smart move there from Bennett Johnson just to cover that puck up.
We need to have a section of Gavin naming all the 80s songs, 70s, 80s, 90s songs.
We might actually.
Here we have Panama by Van Halen.
Between this period break, we got 19 seconds still. You might have to do that. So that stick's getting cleaned up real quick. And if Steamboat, 19 seconds left, unless something crazy happens, Steamboat's going into this third period up a goal. And we saw the intensity really picked up there in that last part. Right, Kevin?
Oh, my gosh, yeah.
Yeah. Just bodies flying everywhere and it was crazy. 10 seconds left. Steamboat, can they find a man? Oh, Bennett Johnson.
Oh, jeez.
Gets scrambled up. Oh, man. He almost got in trouble there. Penalty. Interference. Fort Collins going to go into the penalty going into the third period. Excuse me, power play. It's going to be Finn Byer. Finn Byer going in for interference.
And this is Somebody's Watching Me. I can't remember who the original band is, but I know that MJ's in it.
Oh, yeah. And so, honestly, what a game we have here.
it's a good turnaround. They like almost perfectly switched roles.
Oh, yeah.
What we said about the first period can be said about the second period in complete reverse.
Completely. Just switch the names.
Yep.
And that's what it is. Except we did see a lot of intensity there at the end. So Fort Collins will go into the third period with 1:59 left on the power play. What are they going to talk about in that locker room to fix this?
Fort Collins needs to calm down. They just need to calm down because that's what Steamboat was a little discombobulated in the beginning. They were struggling to get around. Now they're figuring it out, and Collins is really struggling. They're really struggling. They're getting angry. They're getting frustrated. They're upset that they're losing, and it's making them make bad decisions. And anytime you freak out, you got to stay calm for your team.
Yo.
Team lead's got to stay calm because, you tell somebody, I really need help right now. We're losing right now. People start freaking out more and more bad decisions happen. So they need to go to the locker room, and they just need to chillax for a second.
Yeah,
Put
they
your
do.
game face on, come out here.
I mean, we've seen not sure if it might have just came from agitation from all those bodies flying around, but man, they got physical in that last part of that period.
It's a party in the USA, folks.
Huh?
Party in the USA.
Oh, yeah.
Sing the lyrics, Connor.
Gavin is our Shazam here. Yeah. And then, yeah. All right, so we'll look at the next 5 games here for Fort Collins. You want to do that?
Sure, why not? All right. Fort Collins, next 5 games. On the 3rd, at Regis Jesuit. On the 16th versus Monarch. And then January 6th is Ralston Valley. The 7th is Denver East. And the 10th of January is Castleview. They got a lot of games coming up pretty quick, honestly.
They do. And some tough opponents, too.
Of course.
They're in a new league this year, actually. They're in the 5A Metro, which, if you look at it, we'll pull it up right here. Look at that league.
Yeah, so they're going up against Fort Collins is 3rd.
No, last year they were.
Yeah, last year. they
But
were
in a
3rd.
different league, though.
Really?
Yeah, new league. They're in the 5A Metro now. So actually, we have that here. This was last year league, and that's this year league. So last year the league was Ralston Valley, Monarch, Fort Collins, Resurrection Christian, Centaurus, and Stanley Lake. Go through that. See how different that is.
We got Cherry Creek, then Denver East, then Fort Collins, then Monarch, then Ralston Valley, then Regis, then Valor Christian.
Not a single bad team in that league.
Yeah. These guys are
Just a pool of
going to
talent.
play hard.
Oh, yeah.
For sure. And Collins is going to need to get their emotion in check if they want to beat any of those fellas.
Yeah. Steamboat. So now we'll take a look at the Steamboat next 5 games. They're going to start with on December 9th. They're going to play at Durango. Then the day after, they're going to do the same thing. Play at Durango. Then December 16th versus Colorado Academy. That's a home game. Day after, another home game, Lewis Palmer. And then another home game on January 6th versus Mullen. Steamboat beat Mullen 9-1 last season. So they're looking to do that again. And Steamboat's still in that 4A Mountain League. But yeah, just the amount of talent in that Fort Collins League is just insane.
Yeah, there's a lot of really sweet games coming up
Yeah.
that people can catch up on.
Oh yeah, and I mean, it's gonna be a fight to get that first position in that league.
100%. Those guys are going to be tooth and nail.
Oh yeah. You know the song?
Of course I do.
What's the name?
Don't Stop Believing by
Don't
Journey.
Shazam it.
I'm not Shazamming it. Don't Stop Believing by Journey. I have a Journey shirt.
I know you wear it a lot.
Okay, dude. I wash it.
I don't know about that.
You're going to make me cry.
Do you wash it?
You're going to make me cry, dude.
Do you wash it?
Yeah.
I don't think you watched. Steamboat up 1-0. Can we believe this?
It's, it's a good game to watch. It's a great game to watch.
But can you believe it?
Can I believe it? If you would have told me at the end of the first period that Steamboat was going to come out and be 1-0 in the second,
Oh, yeah.
then I don't think I would believe you.
Yeah.
No.
I would have thought you're lying if Steamboat was going into the third period up 1-0. But Fort Collins has a good chance going on that power play right out of the period to get one back. And if Fort Collins can get one back, that changes it all. Fort Collins will get that momentum back, get that sharpness back.
Yep.
Who knows? Who knows what happens from there, right?
I think
Another dog has entered the
we have
crowd.
another dog?
This is a
Where
big
at?
deal.
Oh, all right. Woo.
What do you know?
Brown and white doggy.
Steamboat dog
Steamboat dog.
made the trip.
It's a cutie. It's a
We
mutt.
got- We got dogs from each side showing up today.
For sure.
We know
That
it-
shepherd's eyeing up that smaller dog. He's hungry, and one's
Competition.
Collins and one's Steamboat, so I think they're going to have a tussle tonight too.
There might be more fights with them than the players tonight.
Of course.
But I've actually heard that the bus down here for the Steamboat players was about a 6-hour trip
Oh my
because of how rough the weather is there. They've got some good snow up there.
I would hate that. Could you imagine sitting for 6 hours and then playing hockey?
Hey, but it's
I would
worth
be
it. They're up
exhausted.
1-0.
They are winning.
Must have worked, right?
They took all the anger from sitting for 6
Yeah.
hours.
They preserve their energy.
Yeah, and they're using it on Collins.
Yeah. Must have worked, right?
Yes, of course.
But honestly, we've seen Collins throw a bit more hits in this game. They've been more physical. And you can see they're a bit sharper on the power play. But Steamboat's just getting those breaks. And they're breaking down the ice and kind of catching them unexpected.
Do we know if Steamboat is staying the night here tonight, or if they're going to take that trek back?
So usually what Steamboat does is because they're so far away, they will stay. They'll come up here, play some games here, and then they'll go down to Denver, play. They'll do a string of games in the Front Range, They'll play Fort Collins, then go down to Denver, play like 3 Denver teams, then go back to Steamboat. But I don't believe they have. See, their next game is the 9th, so they're going back to Steamboat tonight.
Rough.
I know.
Jeez.
Thankful for the bus drivers. 'Cause they
Yep.
go through it.
Thank your bus driver, folks.
Hopefully they get paid extra for that. You know them?
No. I'm being friendly in the stands. We got some people looking at me, and of course I smiled and waved. I'm a friendly fellow like that. I want to go pet that shepherd so bad.
Looks
He
like
is
that
so
shepherd
cute. Look
needs
at
some
him.
love, and he's
Look at him.
a bit down from Fort Collins being down.
I know.
He's
He's upset. Oh, he's hearing us talk about him now. He's looking over. Hey, dude.
The dog.
What's going on? Oh, he's looking back. You don't like me, I guess. That's okay. Oh, no, he's looking back. Hey, dude. He is so cute.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
a sucker for shepherds, man. They are just they're cute and they're smart and they're athletic. Good
There it
service
is. We
dogs.
got it on
Yeah,
screen.
Look at him. Isn't he
Hey.
adorable? Look at him. Should I go get a pet cam? Should I go ask? Should we go get a pet cam up on this?
Oh yeah. I think we got to be respectful about it. We got Gavin Snyder going for a pet cam here. Oh yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is your between periods sports center. There he is. I don't know if this dog knows right now, but it's pretty famous. So. We gotta get an interview with Gavin when he gets back of how it was. Gavin, hop on the mic. We're gonna do an interview with with how it was. All right, Gavin, how was it?
She is gorgeous. Her name is Emma,
Emma.
and she's got beautiful brown eyes and she has a wonderful soft coat, and she was just the friendliest thing. I'm sure she smelled my dog on me because she was smelling my sleeves, but she was precious. Just a precious little pooch.
Great content,
Of course. Hey, that's what you come to see.
right? When we've gone through the rosters and the last year's stats, what else do you got to talk about, right?
Yeah, we
Besides
might actually go.
Cool dogs.
We might get over to the golden retrievers too if we can get a good angle of them.
Hey,
I might go over there.
we're branching out here.
There is a puppy down there.
We also got a Steamboat dog. I don't know where the Steamboat dog went, but
He's chilling out down there.
I know. I'm trying to find the points. Oh, I did find them. So last year's stats, we have 3 stats written down. Shutouts, Noah Winborn had 3. He was the main goalie last year. Bennett Johnson taking over that role this year. Saves, Noah Winborn had 429. Bennett Johnson had 40. Points, Jason Campos had 20. Lance Desher with 16. Riley Laub with 16. So that was all last year. But new year, new team, new everything.
New year, new me.
Exactly. And Fort Collins got to get some going here.
Yeah.
As we should be starting somewhat soon. Zamboni's on its last strip here.
If they can transfer their emotion of anger and sadness that they're losing and irritability and everything into calm, collected, calculated plays, they will win the game.
Oh, 100%. We know they have the skill to win this game. They've done it before last year.
Yep.
Might need that dog out there. You never know.
Yeah. Emma is actually going to go out onto the ice, and she is going to rock it. Her owner actually said that this is a family spot, and she's very familiar with the rink.
Really?
So,
Did they say what player they're supporting?
I think Emma's all about Bennett.
Oh, really?
That's if I had to guess. If I was
Oh.
Emma, she's actually licking the ear of her owner right now. She's having fun over there.
Seems like a Bennett fan.
Oh, yeah.
Or Braden Kerr.
She's adorable.
Everyone likes Braden Kerr.
Look at her. She's so cute.
Joe the
Jonas is
Sun?
serenading us again. Here we go.
I bet you don't know this one. Yeah.
Well, I Want It That Way, but I don't know who sings it.
Well, doesn't count.
Jonas. Hey, Jonas. Who sings this? I think I know who. No. That was not my guess. I guess a different boy band. I ain't saying that on live. I don't want to embarrass myself.
We're getting ready to start.
By saying-
Emma the dog is ready to start too, so I think we got to be ready to start.
Yep, she's ready to jump out those bleachers, get onto the ice.
Oh yeah, she's ready.
She's begging to go to the locker room right now. She's getting pumped up. Did some of the Steamboat players recognize you? Did they look up?
Oh yeah.
They did?
Yep.
They recognized you?
I think they might be. We can't tell if they're waving to the team mom or not, but
I am the team mom.
yeah. We should be getting underway here. Fort Collins needs to capitalize on this power play. Nets. Last peg getting put in. Check. And we should be good to go here in a second. The most crucial period for both teams, the third period.
Collins coming out onto the ice now. Thunderstruck.
Let's talk about Cade Kavanaugh in that. He's been brick wall back there for Steamboat.
Oh, yeah.
He stayed calm, collected, just getting away that puck. Bennett Johnson's been pretty solid too. I think that goal, I didn't get a really clear look at it, but it looked like there was just some chaos going on. And just found the back of the net. Thunder. But
Oh, my gosh. Look at that little retriever puppy down there sitting.
oh yeah, Emma's got some competition here. All right, we should be getting underway here any second.
I'm going to come here more often. There's dogs I like.
Yes, fans, please come here. There's dogs.
Sweet sport.
And hockey. Dogs and hockey.
Yeah.
Does it get better than that? No. It
Heck
doesn't.
no.
And we're set to go underway here. Andrew Kemper is going to take the face-off for the third time here in this game. Kempers cannot win that face-off. Back to Fort Collins to Kerr. Kerr. Cross ice to its defenseman. Back up ice. Nichols sends it down. Steamboat trying to get this out of here. Two-man pressure. Fort Collins should come up with this puck. They do. He's going to send it back up the boards to Kerr. Kerr back down. Center ice, nothing there. Kerr gets the puck. Dangerous defenseman. Oh, puts on the brakes. Back up the boards. Number 12 now. Looking. Finds Bronson. To Kerr. 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 Trying to find something to do. Back to 11. Bronson passes back. Bronson with his puck. Shot. Hey! Goal! There Bronson! Bronson does it. He capitalizes on the power play. He gets this team going. Bronson with a big goal. He has done so much tonight. I don't know if you guys have seen, but he has just been on the ice. It feels like I haven't seen a shift without him. I mean, what a game for him. Ties up the game. Back of the net. Boom.
Good. This is going to be tight.
Oh, yeah.
This is going to be real tight in the third period, maybe going to OT.
Oh, it could easily. That is what this Fort Collins team needed. Steamboat pressure now. Bronson with that goal. Whoa. Stick goes flying.
Stick flying around in the air.
You know what's up?
Steamboat cannot come away with that puck. Fort Collins now up the boards. Steamboat putting a lot of pressure on. Cannot keep it in. They're going to have to regroup.
Bit of a spill on the ice down there.
Oh, yeah. Caleb Pearson's going to get a change. Fort Collins taking it up now. Cross ice. Steamboat's going to keep it in. Steamboat trying to get to that puck. Good defense by Tyler. Right, excuse me. Trying to say Tyler Sleds. Connor Sleds, though. Fort Collins going to dump it in. Steamboat with the puck now.
They're all over each other.
Oh, yeah. Not sure. Oh, gets slammed against the boards there. McCarty now trying to clear this. Regroups behind the net. Back up. Gets out of the zone. And Fort Collins penalty. Fort Collins penalty for a hook. And that is not beneficial for them at all. Not what they needed. Steamboat could capitalize on this. We know Fort Collins is a little bit better than the power play, but Steamboat can definitely get it done. Steamboat had done it once, they'll do it again.
I think we'll get a nice prediction about the rest of this period with how Collins handles this. With how Collins handles this penalty.
Yeah. Collins going to clear it. Big chance here. Chapman able to get it to his teammate. Going to regroup behind the net now.
2 minutes for roughing. Time of the penalty, 1:52.
Oh, excuse me, it was for roughing, not hooking. Back up. Chasing. Around the boards, not able to good. Steamboat. Trying to find someone to pass to. Find someone on the board. Chapman. Back down behind the net. Trying to find someone center ice. No one's there. Oh, back up. No one was there. Steamboat, cross ice. No one's there. Sounds like I said that about eight times. Right? Stevenson now. Mishandled pass. Kempers skating fast. Kempers trying to get an opportunity. Shot.
Oh,
Bennett Johnson.
Beautiful catch.
Smothers that up.
Beautiful catch.
Oh, yeah.
Nice job, Bennett. The goalies are definitely MVPs.
Oh, yeah.
This match, both sides.
Yeah. Bennett knows he's got to be a brick wall the rest of this period.
Yep. $50 are the winner, huh?
Of the raffle. So. 224-066 is the winning raffle. Steamboat's going to win the draw. Back to the defenseman, Znamenacek. No offsides there. Behind the net to Ripley.
If there's no winner, I'll take it up here. If there's no winner, I'll...
Hubler behind the net. Gonna find his man back, Znamenacek. Max cannot get that puck out. Fort Collins now. Going to clear it. Fort Collins killing this penalty nice. 35 seconds left to go in the power play for Steamboat. 13:40 left in the period. Steamboat skating up. Steamboat finds a man. Weston Bosset gets tripped up there. Penalty coming. Fort Collins, not beneficial. Not what they needed.
Yeah.
Tripping.
We got a switch for Soap.
So Steamboat's going to get a 5-on-3 here for 23 seconds, and then they'll go to 5-on-4. Huh? Face off in the Fort Collins defensive zone. Kempers to take it. Power play unit out. 5-on-3 for 20 seconds, like I said. Fort Collins trying to clear it, they cannot. Kempers now with the puck. Kempers finds a man. It's a nominat check now. Shot. Deflected wide. Chapman now. Chapman mishandled. Chapman finds a man. Stevenson back down to Kempers. Kempers finds Stevenson. Stevenson across Chapman, mishandled. Center ice. Oh, good save by Bennett Johnson.
Incredible.
Way to read that.
Incredible.
I mean, just perfect reading those passes. That's what he needs to do. He's a brick wall right now.
Yep.
Lead that is Kempers take the face-off again. Kempers cannot win it. Fort Collins going to get it. Fort Collins has to ice this puck here. Shot. Bennett to block away. Good save. And Fort Collins going to kill this penalty well. A minute 22 left on the power play for Steamboat. 12:50 left in the period. Tied up at 1. Steamboat pushing up. Steamboat pass to Kempers. Kempers been on the ice for a while now. Battle for the puck on the boards. Stevenson to Smith, mishandled. Kempers with the puck now behind the net. Kempers up, nothing there. Kept in the zone though by Stevenson. Stevenson shot, deflected. Nothing there. A little bit of misconfusion. Puck's loose. No. Wow. Bennett Johnson looked like he had it gloved up, but nothing. Pass behind.
These have been
He's gonna
so
find
close,
Kempers.
man.
I mean, really. Kempers with a shot, nothing there. Kempers got to find a man. He does. He finds Smith. Shot. Good save by Bennett. Bennett. Man.
Champ.
Champ. 31 seconds left in the power play for Steamboat. 12 minutes flat in the period. Hubler for right wing for Steamboat. Bosset for center. Nominat check back there for D. Cannot see for Fort Collins yet, but we'll get there. Steamboat going to win that draw. Steamboat does not keep the puck, though. And it's put out. Oh, that's how you kill a penalty. 20 seconds left. Steamboat gets one last push if they can make it. Charlie Moore, the freshman, getting a chance on this power play. It's a nominat check now. Pass to Moore. Fort Collins. Breakaway opportunity. Campbell. Oh, good defense from Steamboat to break up that breakaway. Steamboat pushing up. Finds a man on the boards. Steamboat behind the net now. Oh, just gets slipped up. Fort Collins going to get that puck easily. Fort Collins went back to full strength a bit ago. Fort Collins pushing up. 3-on-3 here. Steamboat now with the puck behind their own net. Steamboat pushing up. Finds a man center ice. They're going to get it out. Good contact there from Fort Collins. 22 now for Fort Collins. Pushing up. Dumps. They're going to get a change. Steamboat now with the puck. Finds a man behind his own net. They're going to get a regroup.
Great change for Collins.
Yeah, it really was.
Half the Steamboat players don't even know what happened.
They did not. They make sure they do not get caught on the change for sure. Nominat check. Trying to keep that puck away. Good hit. Fort Collins trying to find a man. Shot. Patted away. Now Kerr sends it down. 19 now behind the puck. See behind the net. Bronson back down.
Behind the puck.
Steamboat trying to get possession here. For Collins, cannot come up with it. Steamboat now on a push. Byer trying to push up. Oh, big hit there on the board.
Hard hit.
Sleds, Connor Sleds pushing up. Connor Sleds not finding man. Maybe Kerr? No, Kerr cannot get that. Steamboat with a push. Byer, it's a 1-on-2. All he can do really there is dump. Not get it done though. Big hit there. Steamboat dumps back. Bennett Johnson gonna stop it. Steamboat gets a change. Each team can regroup. Steamboat might get caught in the change. Kramer. No. Shot. Oh man, close one there.
That was tight.
Kavanaugh just stopped that. Fort Collins now. Shot deflected away by a man. Fort Collins another shot. Goal! What do you know? Wow. What a goal. Crucial goal for Fort Collins. Just changed this game around.
There it is.
What do we say? Fort Collins ties this game up. That could put the game away. 9 minutes, 17 seconds left in the game. It's never over, but that puts Steamboat in a rough position.
Yep, Fort Collins now leading.
Yeah. Their first time leading this game comes in the third period.
They turned it around.
Wow.
I think we have the locker room talks.
Yeah, it must have worked. Kemper's now with the puck. Offsides. Or excuse me, no, referee is injured on the ice.
Oh, ref is injured?
Okay.
Hope he's doing all right down there.
Something with his face.
Yep. He probably got shoulder checked maybe on a turn.
Blue Lions goal. Scorer number 6, Eli Burkeen. Assisted by number 24, Lucas, and number 12, Matthew Aldridge. Time of the goal, 7:43 in the third period. You know what's up?
Oh, Eli Brecken, I believe, scored that goal. 2 goals from deep for Fort Collins. Steamboat's goal was a short goal next to the crease, popped it in. Both Fort Collins, though, coming from the defense. Fort Collins going to win that draw. Referee and
Ref down.
Goes down, yeah. It's because the linesman went down.
No one's safe.
Fort Collins now gets that puck up. Fort Collins just going to get this puck out. They do. Steamboat's going to have to tag up. Fort Collins now with the press.
We got bad positioning.
And
from
no
Collins.
offsides. Oh, good hit there. Woof. Fort Collins dumps it in. Is it icing? No. No icing. Steamboat now with possession. Fort Collins gets a change. Steamboat up. Steamboat cannot find a man. Fort Collins takes over. Fort Collins up to Friston for Steamboat. Friston cannot hang on. Fort Collins. Comstock taking it all the way up. Oh, just gets pushed away there. 27 now. Trying to find a man center ice. Good keeping this puck. Back up to the defense. Back to him. Shot. Walk it away. Steamboat now with the press. Andrew Kemper's pushing up. Kemper's with a shot. Higher than that. Steamboat now with another press. Steamboat wrap around. Finds a man up. Finds Gormley. Back down. Cross ice. It's an Amanat shot. Block it away. Good deflection. And that's going to be a penalty on Fort Collins.
Yeah.
Ping.
Yep. All right, well, 7:47 on the clock.
Yep. Adler goes in for 2 minutes for tripping.
Let's see what Steamboat can do in 2 minutes.
This is crucial for Steamboat.
Big time.
Is a must capitalize because you don't know if you're going to get another one this game.
They got to do it. If they want any chance of winning, they'll have to do it here because if they don't do it here, their confidence is going way low and they won't play
100%.
well for the rest of the game.
This is that do or die situation.
Yep.
Sure, you got 7:45 left, but you might not get another situation like this.
Yep.
But Fort Collins puts a lot of pressure on a penalty kill. Hubler cannot get to that puck, deflected away by Fort Collins. Back, regrouped. Steamboat pushes up, gets some contact on the boards. They got to make sure they're not offsides, no offsides. Kept in by Steamboat. Steamboat pushes up, nothing there. Got to get to the boards though. Huber keeps it in, cross ice. Zanamanacek shot, deflected away. Fort Collins bench going crazy. Down deep, cross. Jose gets a shot, nothing there though. Cross ice. Bronson's racing for that puck. Zanamanacek keeps it in. Zanamanacek dumps on the board. Shot. Bennett Johnson stop. Good save. Hubler cannot keep that puck, but Ripley has it now. Ripley trying to find someone. No one there. Hubler with the puck. Pass. Goal! Oh, they did it. Steamboat, they tie it up. They did it. Can you believe it? Can you believe this game?
Steamboat side is going crazy.
I mean,
and Collins side is not happy.
What did we say? It's a do or die situation.
Yep.
They did it. You can't.
We're good predictors.
We really are.
Jeez.
Fort Collins. Wow. Huh.
Well, this might go into OT after all. I thought it was going to be kind of a smooth sail here, but
wow. Can you believe it? Are they running smooth? Are they going smooth? Steamboat ties it up. This is insane.
it's a great game.
I mean, it really is.
Fantastic game.
Steamboat. This is just going to show you the rest of their season got to go, right?
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
Steamboat now with the puck. So that power play goes away. Gormley pushes up. It's Fort Collins now. Fort Collins. Oh, man, would it be big if they got one here? Fort Collins getting a big push up here. Kramer putting it back in. Oh, good hit. Really a hit, but really good.
Sandwiched.
Really good
And
playing the
pulled
body
down.
here, but from Gabe Kramer. Steamboat trying to get it out. Shot. Kavanaugh smothers it.
It was a nice shot, too.
It was. You know, not every defenseman is shooting for a goal. Sometimes you're shooting for a rebound off the goalie.
Yep.
Kavanaugh did a really good job controlling that rebound and smothering it right away.
And sometimes even those slow rollers are the best shots because the goalie, reacts really quick and then they open their legs to check and it goes right through.
Trust me, I've done. When I played goalie, that happened to me too much.
Yeah.
You get a slow shot and you get tricked up. But
But these varsity goalies know to hold it. They
We
just
know
to hold it
Kavanaugh's
for a sec.
Kavanaugh's a good goalie here.
The Kavanaugh and Bennett have been rocking this.
Man, they just, Shot! Nothing there. Oh, man, what an opportunity. Rebound. If a Fort Collins man was there, that was a goal.
Yep.
No icing here. Fort Collins going to have to regroup. Fort Collins sinking it around. He puts on the brakes. Clark finds something to do here. Pass it across. Puts it up.
Nice lob.
Off the boards. This could be a chance for Fort Collins. Stevenson's skating fast, though. Puts it up the boards. Gets it out into the neutral zone. Collins comes up with that puck. Number 6. Should be finding his man here. No, he's just going to regroup. Cross ice. All the way down to Connor Sledge. No icing now.
That was a good pass.
That's now, what a great change. They get a great change. 5 minutes left flat in this period. Fort Collins got some fresh guys. Charlie Moore, the freshman, with moves.
Wow.
Brandon Johnson smothers.
The puck handling on that.
Can you? He's a freshman.
That was something.
Someone's going to the box.
Oh
no.
Angry.
Oh, no. This is not good for Fort Collins. Number 28, Tar. He's going to the box. Steamboat's going to go on the power play.
Breaking the law.
Steamboat's on the power play.
Breaking the law by Judas Priest.
Yeah. That's exactly what Fort Collins players just did. So Steamboat goes a man up. Steamboat, could you believe it? They have a chance to win this game right now.
They do. Oh, immediately stopped. And reset.
They want this music shut off. Fort Collins trying to get this puck line in the net. Steamboat with pressure. Steamboat keeps it in. Chapman keeping that puck in. Fort Collins not able to clear. Center ice. Oh, what a dangerous opportunity.
Jeez.
But good defense from number 12 for Fort Collins.
That was a whiff from Smith.
Oh, man.
He had that.
It looks like Fort Collins player number 12 got his stick on it a little bit, but man, Steamboat's getting some good opportunities here. Kemper with a shot gone high. Chapman.
Kemper seems to get a lot of really fast, but he keeps going too high.
Yeah, if Kemper can bring those down, it'd be dangerous.
For sure. Sure.
That's how you kill a penalty right there. Send the puck down. Now Steamboat going to regroup. Steamboat, 1:14 left on the power play. 4 minutes flat to go in the third period. Still tied at 2-2. Fort Collins not able to clear. Steamboat able to keep it in.
Hit.
Steamboat player loses his stick. No high sticking call. Oh, yes, high sticking.
Yep.
Excuse me.
That's on Steamboat, correct?
You know, I believe so, but you can't.
Can't really tell yet.
It looks like the referee and the Steamboat coach are having a bit of a disagreement here.
Uh-oh, Steamboat coach is angry. Can we get a shot of the Steamboat coach? He's mad.
Looks like someone may go to the box. Oh, that's costly. Oh, no. That is costly. Steamboat player go to the box. We're not quite sure what for. We don't know if it's for the coach arguing or something else happened. They were arguing about something.
Yeah, coach got mad.
Yeah, definitely.
Mama Bear was angry.
Steamboat penalty. Yeah, I got it. Oh, okay. Steamboat. So it's going to be 4-on-4 for 50 seconds. Then Fort Collins goes on the power play. That is dangerous. Fort Collins is really good on their power play. Some Steamboat can't really afford here. So Steamboat might have to do what they can on this 4-on-4 while they can. Sleds now with the puck. Tries to get it up, but they can't. Moore tries to find someone across. Bennett Johnson gloves it up. Woo! Bennett Johnson does that. What's this one, Gavin?
Trying to think. Oh, don't stop till you get enough. Michael Jackson.
Yep. Charlie Moore now to take the face-off, along with number 27, Comstock. Fort Collins win the face-off behind the net.
Look at Bennett Johnson. That was incredible. Did you see that? He was faking out the guy in front. He was shaking around. It was pretty funny, actually.
Personality there from Bennett Johnson. Now a battle for the puck on the boards. Near side boards. Gets spit out to the corner. Up.
This is a fantastic game.
This is just a perfect.
Glad I showed.
4 seconds left in the 4-on-4 with a push coming from Connor Slick.
Uh-oh.
Braden Kerr. Oh, Braden Kerr gets hit. Man, when's the last time you saw Braden Kerr get hit?
Hey, he's usually the one doing the hitting.
Oh, yeah. We know he's a big guy on the ice. Now Steamboat's just going to try and kill the last 50 seconds of this power play. They're going to get a change. Fort Collins wants to catch him in that change. Kramer finds a man up ice off the boards. Kramer coming in. Steamboat cannot keep that puck. Oh, this is dangerous for Steamboat here. Fort Collins has a really good opportunity. Steamboat's able to clear it. Man, Fort Collins did something there. They got 27 seconds left on the power play. 2 minutes left in the period. Wow. Fort Collins with a last push on this penalty. And icing. Oh, yeah, icing.
Is our purple sponsor. It's one of the oldest banks in Colorado.
Icing. So Collins might get one last push if they win this face-off. Steamboat's actually killed the penalties pretty well this game. Would you agree, Gavin?
Yeah, actually, I would.
I believe they've let one in on a penalty kill, but other than that, they've been killing them pretty well.
But 2 minutes left. Both teams are going to have to really hustle here because these guys are tired.
Yeah.
They want to go home. Here it might be.
2-on-1. Kavanaugh save.
Oh!
Crucial save. Wow. Cleared up. Out of here. Icing. Oh, no icing. Icing is waved off. 1:39 left to go in the period. Steamboat's going to get this puck. Keep it in. Kempers with it. Goes off to Fort Collins, though. Oh, 22, racing hard. Racing Stevenson for that puck. Stevenson puts pressure on him. 22 now for Fort Collins. Cannot get that. Stevenson's going to put it out. A race for the puck here. Fort Collins going to keep it.
Both
Cross ice to 22.
Are hustling.
This could be dangerous. Fort Collins. Oh, missed opportunity. Man, Fort Collins.
Yeah, both teams are hustling a little harder
yeah.
than they can handle here, and it's
1 minute
causing
left.
some confusion on the ice.
Fort Collins has really had some good opportunities going here. 1-on-2, shot, wide. Woo! Fast shot, I
Yep.
must say. 22 now, stick handling, gets puck back to Huber. Stevenson now cannot handle it. Now Minacek trying to handle that puck. Gets it out of the zone. 30 seconds left in this period. Shot on goal, Bennett Johnson just going to smother it. Can you believe this game?
It's incredible. It's incredible.
That's right. Shazam.
I can't remember this one. I know the lyrics, but I can't remember the song name.
Osei to take the face off, along with number 27. Gavin Comstock. Fort Collins wins it. Oh, no. Ooh, quick shot.
Close.
Bennett Johnson
Close.
reacts quickly. 25 seconds left to go. Steamboat keeps it in the neutral zone. Off the glass there. Kept in. Fort Collins. Oh, nothing there. Defense from Steamboat. Looking good. And they get it out of their zone. Crucial. 10 seconds left. And they're just going to regroup. This game is going to overtime. Can you believe it?
There it is.
OT. What a game.
At the end of the third period, Steamboat Springs 2, Fort Collins 2. We will go into a final overtime.
Wow. Right?
Yeah.
Just wow.
Definitely a wow.
What else can you say? What? What? What do you mean? Oh, it's in the NHL it's 3-on-3. I think it's probably 5-on-5.
Should we get a golden retriever cam? See if I can go.
Maybe. We
mess
might
with
have
that
to get a
golden.
shot. The dogs are probably stressed out too. Emma looks a bit stressed out.
Emma's over it. She's tired.
Wow.
Are we going for the golden?
We're going for the goal.
And
We're going
there's
for
the golden
retriever.
folks.
She looked a bit stressed out. Wait, Gavin, we're best. Gavin, we're starting like a minute. We were going to get a close-up with Gavin with the golden retriever, but cannot. Overtime starting. The important stuff. Wow. So what a game we have. Overtime. 5 minutes. 5 minutes for one team to score to take it all.
Yep.
Would you say a tie is
I'm going to say the tie is the most probable.
Would you say a tie is a good thing for Steamboat? Or are they not going to be happy with the tie?
Neither team's going to be happy with the tie.
Neither
They're
team's gonna
hockey
be happy with
players,
the tie.
man.
Now, if Fort Collins walks away with its win, I think it's good. They need this win, but they're going to have some things to talk about.
Yep.
Steamboat walks away with a win. This is one of the most unexpected wins they would get, I would assume. 26 Kerr pushing up.
Yeah, this is going to be a struggle.
You know what you can't do right here is take penalties. You cannot take penalties. Steamboat pushing up. 1-on-2 here. Here comes the second man shot. Wide of the net. McCarty cannot find a man. He gets mixed up. Fort Collins going to dump. McCarty going to receive this puck. McCarty tries to get it. Nothing there. Bronson sends it down. Deflection there from Steamboat. Fort Collins with the puck. Steamboat now pushing up. Cannot find Kempers. So close. Number 11 now, Bronson regrouping. Bronson. Bronson finds a man on the boards. Skating up across ice. No icing, but they get a change. Steamboat now pushing up. Steamboat finds a man across ice, deflected though. Kerr with the puck, sent it down in a Steamboat defensive zone. Out the boards. Sleds puts it back down. Battle for the puck on the boards. And they're just going to call this play. Call the play dead. Man was down on the puck. Not much can do there. Just got to call it
Bad
dead.
medicine. I don't know who sings it. Funny
Man.
story about the song, actually. I did 2 performances at the Cheyenne Civic Center to this and rickrolled the Cheyenne Civic Center in the middle of the song when I did hip hop
Really?
for dance. Yep.
Pass back shot. Oh! Fort Collins wins! Fort Collins puts it away!
And it's happy.
In the final
Everybody's happy. Look at that.
overtime. Wow, what a hard-fought game. Can you believe it? 3 goals from the defense.
Wow.
I mean, just what a hard-fought game. Steamboat fought pretty hard. They tied it up, put it into overtime.
Kavanaugh is obviously upset, but his team's supporting him. They're supporting him, and that's good. That's good.
I mean, he had a heck of a game.
They did great. They did great. Both teams did absolutely great, and it was honestly a coin toss.
Score number 23, Mason.
Wow, Fort Collins puts it away.
Yep.
Overtime goal
Fort
scored.
Collins' first game of the season comes out with a win.
You know what's up?
Emma's happy over there, dog.
Yeah, Emma's ready to get out of here. She's ready to go home and eat. Trot around in the backyard for a second, get on her doggy bed, and crash.
Oh, yeah. Wow, what a hard-fought game. And Fort Collins walks away with a win. 3-2 overtime.
That's a bummer for Steamboat. I could imagine
You gotta say,
coming out for 6 hours and just
And hard fight
And
hard
yeah,
fought through this
yeah.
game.
Yep.
I mean, Fort Collins heavily favorite last year. Fort Collins won 8-2. They sent it to overtime, 3-2. I mean, you gotta give them props for that.
Final score.
Bennett Johnson
Steamboat's brings
gets
2,
the win today.
Fort Collins Lampions 3.
Yep. Goalies, in my opinion, on both teams are still MVP.
Oh yeah, no, they did great.
Next time we should we have to be able to make a final slide. A final graphic.
End it. Huh? Did you end it?
Should I end the stream?
All right,
This has been Gavin Snyder and Connor Stevenson at the Fort Collins versus Steamboat varsity hockey game. It's been a great night, full of dogs, ice, spills, thrills. It's been incredible. Thank you, folks, for watching. Take care. Have a great rest of your night.
have a good night.